We are already starting off in a very bad place, Tyler.
And I'm like, come on through, Cookie. I want to put my soapbox. That's basically it. Let's talk about drag and all its forms. What, Cookie?
Hey guys, thanks so much for clicking on this video. This is my review for If Loving You Is Wrong. This is season 3, episode 1. As I stated, we are starting off in a bad place. Mr. Perry. Yes, we are. But it is what it is. I'm telling you, I literally sat here and I thought about not even reviewing. I did. I said, maybe I'll just watch and I just won't review because they don't need me getting all upset. But what the hell, I've been upset this long, so let's just go ahead on with it. So we start off the gunshot right where we left off at the end of the season. Nobody got hurt. Justice seen the gun that Kelly had bought and he ended up shooting the gun and none of the kids got hurt. Same time, you know, Kelly's actually being arrested for the murder of Ramsey. Crazy. We know Travis has set it up. Nobody else knows that Travis set this stuff up. Esperanza was like going off on Kelly about having the gun and all of this. And I'm like, really, Esperanza, if you don't get somewhere and sit down. Yeah, she's irritating. She is irritating. She's a judgmental, old, irritating bitch. She really is. Anyway, moving on. The next thing we actually see, and okay, wait a minute. This is one of my biggest gripes here. You realize, like, I don't want to come back and hear no mess about this whole season took place in 1 or 2 days, because that's some bull crap. Because we done moved a couple days in this one episode, okay? Now, I don't know what day we're in. It's confusing. It looks like they're on different storylines or on different days. I don't know if y'all tell me what y'all thought. Tell me what y'all thought, because it looked like different storylines were on different days. Anyway, Marcy, we jumped to Marcy at Larry's office. Oh, that Larry, honey. Fine, honey. I said, woo. Where he come from? Larry is a lawyer who happens to be Randall's ex-roommate from when they were in college. And did I say he was fine? Fine. Quit your playing. Anyway, so Marcy goes to see Larry and is asking Larry about representing her. Larry saying, you know, I can't do that. You know, I can't do that. She kind of brought him up to speed on what had happened. He's like, oh my God, are you killing me? She's like, I need him to sign the divorce paper. That's it. He's like, well, I'm going to hit him up and we'll go out and we'll see if I can talk to him. He's like, all right. She said, okay, cool. In the midst of that, Ian walks in. Ian is a partner at the firm that Larry works at. And that Ian ain't too bad on the damn eyes either. And Ian was already kind of flirting at Marcy. I said, come on, Marcy, come on through. Come on. And I'm here for them building a storyline for Marcy, because I'm tired of Marcy and Brad. Brad done blew his chances with Marcy. And that Ian, baby, Ian's cool, but baby, I'm telling you that Larry is the way to go. But anyway, okay, so we had that go on. Larry actually calls Randall. It was one of the strangest phone calls in the world. You could tell they have not spoken for a long time. Randall didn't even know who he was. He invited him for drinks. It was a very weird invite. It was just weird. Randall is a few pages short of a novel. So, it was weird. It was just weird. And I'd love to hear more about the background story about why they really don't kind of deal with each other. And I'm sure it has something to do with Randall and his strange behavior. But anyway, he invites him, tells him, it's going to be one of them nights, so get yourself an Uber or whatever. Moving on, after he hangs up with him, Randall starts questioning the mailman. The mailman comes. He's an older black gentleman. I think he said he was 52. He's asking this man about cookies, and has he ever had Alex's cookies? And he's going on, and the man's like, "Oh yeah, I know her, and she gives me cookies at the holiday time and stuff like any other." He gonna say, "So you had her cookies before, huh?" He gonna say, "Yeah." He says, it just got really weird. The conversation was very, very strange, and the man ended up saying, well, wait a minute, sir. Are we actually still talking about cookies here? Like real cookies? Are we talking about cookies? What are we talking about? And he's like, he said, have you ever had sex with her? This, that, thing, the other. He's like, no. This, that. He's like, you know what? I got to go. I said, Randall's crazy. He's questioning this man, one, about this craziness, and then questioning him like she his woman. She ain't your woman, fool. I said, Lord have mercy. He losing his mind. Just as crazy as Dick's Hat Man. I said, crazy ass. So that was all that was going on. Now, Lucian and Steven, and I still don't trust that Steven. I'm telling y'all that Steven, something about him just ain't right to me. But they got Eddie. Eddie is real arrogant still. And they're questioning him. He's still accusing them to be an FBI, and they're like, whatever. And they still haven't come clean and said that they are FBI agents or whatever. But he's going on, and Lucian has said, something don't seem right. But Lucian had yanked him up real good. I was like, punch him in the face. And he yanked him up and all that. And then they come out there, and Steve was like, you can't be grabbing on him like that. He's like, ooh. He said, you know what? He kept calling him boy and stuff. I said, y'all, punch him in the face. Punch him in the face. But he said, are you sure we got all our bases covered? He's too arrogant. He seems like he got something up his sleeve. And I'm like, okay, that's Steven. I don't trust him. Anyway, moving on. Lucian ends up talking to Natalie. Natalie basically tells him about the gun and Kelly and where the gun came from, and that it was their girlfriend from the hood. And shall we find out that her little operation was really illegal. It was illegal. So none of the stuff that Tyler wrote about the running of the credit card and all of that, none of that made sense at this point. Because what illegal gun selling whore do you know is running people's credit and carrying on? Tyler, this writing is falling through. It's just, there's so many holes that it's literally falling apart like an old dry rot garment. This is not holding together. The days are screwed up. The storyline has holes in it. This just is wearing me thin. I got some imagination. Trust me, I have an imagination, but you are really stretching it. But whatever. So all of that goes on. He tells her, don't tell nobody else. Nothing. Don't tell nobody else nothing. Yes, you can get in trouble. You can take your black behind can be taken to jail. Just don't tell nobody else nothing. So let's go over to Brad and Alex's. So now this leads me to believe this is the exact same day. Okay. So they ain't moved along a day. I don't guess. He's upstairs. The kids had just came back. He dealt with the kids. He ends up coming down. The two of them. It was a whole bullcrap scene. And this is what I said. How are they in the same exact day? But now the baby's home. Tyler! Really? She just went to court the same day that the gunshot situation happened. And now all of a sudden, over at their house, you're talking about, and remember, Brant was still in the house. And Brant went upstairs, got the same clothes on, went upstairs, seen the kids, Gets done talking to the kids, comes back downstairs, and now all of a sudden you're going to tell me about events that happened in the last 3 or 4 weeks. Because everybody knows the baby, they talk about a social worker coming out and the judge making decisions and the baby being brought back home. All that ain't happened in no one day. That ain't happened in 1 week. Who do you think you're talking to? Who do you think you're talking to? This cheesy. The writing on this is jacked. It is jacked up. But whatever. Come on, Tyler Perry land. So they go through all that. He tells her he still loves her and all that. She tells him, your keys still work. You come back anytime you get ready. He done fell all into it. Child, they gonna get back together. That's that. Marcy's going to move on. I hope Marcy moves on. I hope she screws Ian very, very hard, honey. And I got a sneaking suspicion that Marcy's going to start getting with Ian, and I think Brad's going to get jealous, and it's going to about drive Alex out of her mind, and I'm here for it. But anyway, after that, Brad's leaving. Randall done turned the camera around so it would beep when somebody moves over on her porch. Crazy. He runs out there and starts taunting Brad. I'm like, Brad's gonna kill you. You keep on playing your games you playing. And he's like, I'm just trying to drive you and that bitch crazy. Keep it up, Randall. He's going to drive you over. He's going to run you right over with his car. Just keep on playing. A mess. An absolute mess. He's just doing all this carrying on. I know the neighbors be like, what in the world? Anyway, last thing. Kelly's down there. Lucius shows up. They got Kelly in the room. Kelly's going on there like, girl, you're being arrested for this, that, thing, and the other. Lucius asking her different questions. Then the DA comes in. It's a black woman. A nasty black woman. She was just as nasty and mean and talking to Lucia real crazy and telling him it's time for him to get out of there, this, that, thing, and the other. And then she sat down with Kelly, and that's what she basically played this cell phone. There's a cell phone message, and it's to the 911 call. Ramsey actually had his 911 call. He did it with his cell phone, and you kept hearing him saying Kelly's name. And saying, I've been stabbed, please, Kelly, no, Kelly. I'm like, what in the world? So, again, it is too far-fetched. That phone call, that little thing with the phone call, too far-fetched. He was in the shower, and he got stabbed. Why would he be calling Kelly? That didn't make any sense. We're going to need some more. I'm just going to sit here. And I'm going to wait, and I'm going to watch, and I'm going to talk to y'all, and I'm going to see what's going on. But I'm telling you right now, this show, I felt like I just ate a piece of Swiss cheese. There's just too many holes. And I can't even make it make sense. Not in Tyler Perry land, not in nighttime drama, soap opera land. It's just too many holes. It's like Swiss cheese. I don't know. Is it me? Yo, hey, it could be just me. Maybe I'm in a bad mood or so. I don't know. Maybe it's my mood. Y'all put it down in them comments. Tell me where y'all are with this show. And is it me? Is it me? If it's me, I'm okay with y'all saying, James, you tripping. You know what I mean? Tell me where you are with this. And I'm gonna drop this. We're gonna leave this right here. And I'm gonna come back next week, and we're going to start all over. We're going to give Tyler another chance all over, but I'm curious to see if y'all are as confused as I am, or if y'all think I'm kind of just tripping. Okay, that's it. I'm done. I'm going to talk to y'all later. Bye.